Ashcon's announced.
Oh,
That's fun.
oh, we got movement. Oh, we got movement.
Oh
we got
god, I need to press button so I can see. Okay. Ooh, that's my color, Lucina.
Okay.
Alright.
Play it, Lucina.
Starting out with the immune poison cloud, I don't think that's gonna really deter too much from just running past or jumping over. Oh, Beardbot.
Oh.
Beardbot was getting quite a lead for himself there. Cooled off, but.
Yeah, no punish off
Beardbot
the
muted himself? Nothing's. Nope, he's still in. Alright. I'm just gonna hope that he's not listening.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good down.
That would be to shake off the edge guard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect that too much. I don't think Leslie's gonna fall for that again because that's pretty easily shieldable. Oh, the raw F smashes.
Yo, this boy, right there.
Alright.
Beardbot
also using his time on stage to build up Poison Cloud.
You know, I kind of shit on Beard most of the time for his skill, just for fun. But you know, he's not bad. He's got like skill. He's got spacing and everything like that. He just gets a little too. He gets a little too into himself, right?
Yeah. I can see what you're talking about, because when he got momentum early in the game, he definitely tried taking it as far as he could. If he just stayed on stage, I think he could have gotten like an extra couple percent in there. Alright, charging out the F smash again, probably hoping for Leslie to fall in. Oh, I didn't quite get the tech. I would have seen that. Beardbot definitely had the opportunity to tech there, but I guess he just thought that he would be interrupted. Unfortunately, Piranacopter is not a disjoint, so Lucina's sword is. Alright. Leslie shielding there. Holding shield at ledge is a good idea. I think, yeah, Leslie's wising up now. I think realized that it's
he's
not
starting to fish
a good
for
idea. Because it the trade-off with waiting for someone to hit you or hit your shield with an attack like that, in that span you could also just like jump out. So it's not really a very good idea.
Yeah, okay, that is not a tether grab. You
Another
should
great
not
back air.
assume that's a tether grab.
Whoa,
That's
okay.
like, yeah.
Right.
It's a really odd hitbox too. It's like if King K. Rool had his entire hitbox around his body, which sounds actually terrible right now that I think about it. All right, a little dancing blade right here, gets him off the stage. A little poison clouder there. You know,
I like
does
the poison cloud
decent shield
employment there, just because it's a good way to get the opponent off the side of the stage, trying to get them away from edge guarding you. Doesn't make it impossible, especially if they're a stock ahead, because I think then the opponent would just be less afraid to take the damage and more concerned with trying to take your stock. But for now, it's a really good idea. Poison Cloud in general, I think, covers the edge very well. You just need to charge it first.
Leslie's struggling to get this stock off right now.
Yeah, but
I mean, he is a heavy.
Piranha Plant is Piranha Plant heavy?
Yeah.
Alright.
Medium heavy, I think I want to say. Like, he's definitely heavy. He does not.
Oh, there we go. Now we got the tech.
Oh, he was dead though. He could have actually just.
He wanted to carry the Piranacopter up.
Yeah. Piranacopter.
I think up smash might have just closed it actually.
Oh, Leslie hit by the Patui. That's a solid like 40%.
I like Beard playing. Yeah.
Down smash.
Down smash covering the
down
roll
tilt.
and whatever else you could probably do in that situation. I wouldn't know what. It's probably a good way to catch the opponent just going the opposite direction instead of turning around. Alright, you're gonna see the stage bands come out.
Oh gosh, what's this? People who don't have the same tag as their Discord name.
It's the worst.
I would also like to point out, currently, we have two winner semis matches potentially playing right now. We got Vincessant versus Wimplo and Gyromite versus Kilo.
This is more of an experiment. I was not expecting this sort of thing.
What, the bracket?
Well, we had a lot of issues with the stream and everything. We didn't know exactly how we're gonna handle this. Everything today was just like last minute. Everything was like, oh god, I can't run TNS, my car is frozen, and I don't have a way to get to the venue with all my equipment. Backup plan. And this was it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would be able to get to the venue with all their equipment either. don't think they would be able to get to the venue with their car or their fingers.
Yeah. I'd rather players be safe than, like, go out here. I hate missing events like this, but, you know, it is what it is, I suppose.
You know, it's still great turnout for, just an online bracket.
Yeah. There you go, not too bad. Probably the biggest we've had in terms of TNS online tournaments.
It'd be a cool thing to see more of these.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we had a series actually previously called
The Melee one, yeah.
Overcast Connection. It wasn't just Melee, it was also going to be playing for PM, but we got drafted and helping out Don't Park in the Grass. We got drafted and helping out a bunch of other events, not to mention running our own events at the same time. It's just like a lot of time and effort that was honestly not worth it sometimes. It was rough.
Yeah.
Not to say it wasn't worth it, it was just really tiring.
Yeah, I stand running all the events being tiring.
Okay, so
another match. Alright, what stage were we gonna see? Let's see,
Battle.
It's gonna be Dreamland.
so I would
Stadium.
probably say it's Pokemon Stadium.
It's gonna be
I
Stadium.
see how it is, taking up PM culture.
Oh, shit.
Is this FD or is this... No, this is Smashville. I always... Dang it, every single time I always think it's FD. Because it's the stupid thing.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It's really silly. Oh, did you see that? The downbeat. Leslie caught downbeat and
Oh, he's dead?
Not like this.
Alright.
I wanted to talk about how Leslie caught the downbeat disjoint, but you can work with that too.
Hey, it's all good in the hood.
Right, I imagine now.
Parry.
Oh!
That was a good parry, but nothing out of it though.
Got S smashed out of it.
Leslie
But not
right
a bunch
now,
of
biggest
cheese.
concern is probably trying to keep the lead because that's a lot of damage that just got tacked on. I imagine
Yeah,
if
Yeah,
Beardbot
like this. I want to say. I keep wanting to say we're the little Gordos things, but they're not Gordos. They're just like spike balls. Those spike balls do 19 to 21% damage.
It's officially the game calls it Patui. I just call it Shot Put 2 Electric.
No,
Boogaloo,
wait. I
but-
thought Patu was Pit, Dark Pit.
No, Patu is Dark Pit. Patui is that move.
Oh, I'm gonna call it Dark Pit. Call it Dark Pit from now on.
The move is Patui. Check out Patu.
There. Okay.
It's like how Hungrybox tried to give a name to, what was it, Wilson, to the Blue Bomb. You could also just call it Blue Bomb, man. It would make a lot of sense. Anyways, 50% lead.
That's not a lot, especially there. Oh,
And
just
it's
that
already
poison
close.
cloud in. Where'd it go?
And
Where did
that's
that
even-
percentage go?
What?
Is that you?
Remember,
Fuck
Piranha
that.
Plant,
Fix
for Piranha Plant, if you mess up, your lead no longer exists.
it. Yeah.
The game has been brought back. I remember seeing this really interesting Piranha Plant. I don't know if I'd call it a mix-up or not, but it's just an edge guarding method where instead of using Patui and then trying to throw
Oh,
it to the
another SD
Where you
point
going?
here.
SD's right there. Oh,
It's looking
God.
like this is looking like a game 3 if we're not. We're a game
Alright.
back in it.
Last
Yeah,
stock,
I'd
three
really like
SDs.
to see Beardbot go off stage with Patui because it's
It's
just
a good-
kind of it
It's a good
just makes
mix-up.
the ball go down really slowly, you know. It's,
You can actually kind of pseudo counter with it too. You know, if you just go out there and they try to go
right. Yeah, if you get hit, then Patui just falls straight down and hits the opponent. So it's the opponent can't really go in at a high percent if they don't have a disjoint. So if Leslie's smart, you can actually just use the disjoint, and then I lost my train of thought. My bad. I'm sorry.
Beard went for the sneaky thing, putting the cloud and charging the downbeat.
Oh yeah, that's the classic right there. You always got to be prepared for the poison mask.
Honestly, like sitting in poison is not worth it most of the time, unless you're like guaranteed a kill. Like, let's say you use in the fight.
Another downbeat.
Okay.
Good stuff to Beard. SDing twice and still taking that game.
Yeah, good stuff. So I guess you just play FTP. I guess Beard just plays FTP because we need to get him off the stream.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah. Dang it, stupid controller.
Ugh.